Well, it's that time of day again, our little dose of disappointment where we try to add more Claudes to the pile. But today has already started pretty lucky, I would say, so I think it's gonna go a little bit different this time, and we're just making it happen. Got a monster pity right here, so hopefully we can get 2 or 3 things in the same circle. I was kind of hoping there'd be greens involved, but 2 colorless is a lot better than the last few days, as I'm sure you've noticed. Gonna close my eyes and be surprised. I mean, I honestly do find Pass to be pretty useful fodder, so Gaius is fine. Let's see, what is it going to talk about? Voting Gauntlet? Probably my least favorite game mode, and Claude's getting sort of bopped right now. Ooh, Legault, that's nice. So, I'm not having a great time with that. Finally finished off last floor of Hall of Forms, so I'm happy about that. This would be a great circle if this stone is just a 5-star. I can pull the rest, and I have a good feeling about it. But it's not. Of course it isn't. Okay, I guess she's still in consideration for a +10 eventually. Could do worse things with the feathers, but right now it's all about Ross and Norn. Oh god. I think we go green for Ross. Ross. Not Ross. Far from Ross. This circle again, but Bizarro World version. Okay. Man, this is... ouch. This was supposed to be 2 Claudes. Someone must have missed the memo. Okay. This could be it. Huh. Lots of Kagero today, it seems like. The speed. I do have plus attack though, and I'm pretty sure that's the superior one, so... I mean, that must put us up to 425? Yeah, geez, if I'd known it was gonna be like this, I would have just given up after the spark. Remember how good my original luck on this banner was? Come on, just pop. Please, just pop. This is the one. Got my eyes closed. Nope. I'm thinking about putting Poison Strike on more arena units though. I think that could be good. Alright. These are colors I like to see. I would have loved to snag a Dimitri, though. But, you know, green does have stuff. Why? I swear I haven't summoned Jacob in a million years. I don't know why he's everywhere today. Slowly losing my mind. Summoning in this game. These aren't even like the good colorless pulls either. This would be a lovely place to pop. But that's one of the worst things I could see. Oh. Well, I guess this is the way it's gonna be. Ross faked me out. I was not prepared for that. Nooch. Okay, well, down to 20, so I guess after this, we're playing the actual game. Okay, no Rosses, but could be a lot of other things. No, you're kidding! Oh, but that is plus 10 Norn, so now I don't even have to spend the codes on her. Cool. Yeah, at least we have that. Well, thank you for bearing with my degeneracy. Alright, so we're back in the keep. Probably have an easy day today. Definitely only going to be one match. And, oh, would you look at that? I was talking about this being lucky because it happened, I think, like 15 minutes-ish before I was vulnerable again. And now, just in time, we have this, which means we can set up the fishing team. You'll love to see it. And as much as I try to avoid using my fish, since we're using a new unit today, we might actually come down to the wire. Or since this week we're trying out new strategies, it could come down to the wire. We're gonna see. But until that point, we can... It can't hurt to give out a few free wins here and there, right? I'm sure someone out there must appreciate it. I mean, I would hope, like, if you see someone who has a YouTube name in-game and they give you a free win, you might check out that channel. I think that's a nice thing to do. Okay. Put the right sets on. These look good to me. So let's just play. You know? Get in here and do this thing. I gave Minerva flyer guidance because my main team has 4 flyers. She did not actually, I think her seal was like attack +1 yesterday. That was an oversight on my part. Ah. Huh. So, okay, they're pretty boxed in. And there's no dancer. So, initially this kind of looked like an Ike, but I do think Claude can take this pretty easily. We're just gonna snipe Ophelia. Yeah, right? This is... Oh, and he's running Aether, which is bold. But I do love seeing a well-invested Ares, one of my favorite characters from Genealogy. Okay, this person did put in the work, did put in the investment on their units. But I'm pretty sure Claude can handle this. And we have Minerva to clean up anything that he can't. So let's just do it.
Nap time. Death's caress.
On it.
Good morning.
At the ready.
What is this HP? Okay, so it would actually hit him, so this is a good move. I'm not sure what I want to do with isolation, actually. I guess we'll stop the rally. It's gonna force her to attack, which isn't... It'd be better if she healed, but I don't think she can anyway, so... We will leave Milla there for now. And...
Ready.
At the ready.
And she will not... There's no dancer, so she won't be moving any further. Which means... I think it's best to just slice through any debuffs and handle this. And actually, Veronica will be a pleasant thing to have to deal with because we don't have to worry about wiping this team and we can get the pot no matter what. So I'll position air here like this. To snipe that one pot. Easy. You love to see it.
On it.
Get him out of here.
Yes.
And from here, kind of looking like the world's our oyster.
Understood. Ready. Let's go.
Let's see.
What would he do?
Minerva doesn't really have the best matchup
At the ready.
Good
here.
morning.
On it.
So I think Claude is just gonna have to take the hit outright on this
The
one,
glimmer of life.
but this will force her to back up.
I bestow my blessing.
Understood.
And I think that's it.
Let's hear it.
Death's caress. Let's go.
Right? We still have plenty of turns. We got both pots.
The glimmer of life. Maybe what would he do?
There's not much else to be done.
Like this.
So yeah, Veronica was originally... This always happens, right? The Dazzle healers are at first what scares you about a map, but then once you figure out how to solve it, they're the reason you get through. And I think Claude actually made that a lot easier than any other team I had would have, because the movement was really difficult. So once again, he's proven himself. I'm so happy that I was not just spreading blatant misinformation with that video. I love it. Cool. Well, we're in a very good place going into Thursday with no resources lost. Absolutely beautiful. And now we can check out these 2 replays. 2? Look at this Bramuin, we don't have to fight. That's great. I'm working on some other ideas for cool things to show off, maybe make videos on, and definitely a Bramuin encounter is among them. But I won't talk too much about that right now, so let's see. I mean, so even if this had gone through, it would have been minus 20, which is not that bad, but let's see what they did. I think this was a rather interesting... Could be an interesting rematch to take too, because Crom is, you know, someone who you'd think Claude would have a hard time with, but he might not actually. Okay, so they were pretty much using an Omega Roy without bonus doubler, which is probably really smart. Oh, and they had Micaiah as support here. Interesting. Putting Micaiah on a light team is like... seems like a whole thing to me. Oh, he has outside bonus doubler. Man, this is a one-season team, you know what I'm saying? I love that Eliwood could still survive that. And, see, they actually had a really strong strategy here, and they read... so I might have to move these traps around, because I think putting the 2 movement ones there does give people sort of a free in. Like, you can take either of those without much trouble. So I might, I'm not actually... Well, I guess I won't say what I'm going to do with them on camera here, just in case it comes in handy. But I have some ideas. Anyway, they did take it even with the loss. Though they had all the ladders, so... I'm not exactly sure what their MO is, but I don't know, it seems like this worked out for everyone, so... More power to them. And then this, I didn't even know this happened until right now. I haven't seen it, so... Let's see what they did. Ooh, were they trying to... They were trying to do the Force. They were trying to use the Force. Whoa. Okay, only +1. Okay. Kinda had me for a second there. I wonder if they're gonna keep this like this, because I think it's actually better to isolate Azura. Isolated Ishtar might do some things you don't want her to, and Azura gives anyone she dances the same range, but with buffs. Is this an Air Force team? It's not Disarm Trap. Anyway, I'm curious. I want to see how this goes. I don't think I've ever seen this team get Edelgarded. I guess it's been a while since that could even happen. Seasons and all. I wonder if they read me on that. They're taking their time setting up, huh? I guess that's really one of the strengths of this team. Okay, I see. Oh, they just didn't quite have the reach. Does she have null follow-up? She does. Wow, they really believe in this Brigid. That's cool. I like Brigid. Yep, that's why you don't want to isolate that one. Both of the bad things that can happen when you do happened right there. I still think my team's pretty bootleg, but I mean, I love watching them do it, so sick. Okay, well, it's another successful day of Aether raids, another proof of concept, Claude in action, making bold plays, and making things a little bit easier. So I hope your LEGO season's going well. I would love to hear what team you're on in Voting Gauntlet, even though I think there's a correct answer in this house, but all are welcome. And I don't know, I'm interested in how everyone's late season's going. What's going on? What are you saving for? Did you pull for Corrin? I don't know, let me know in the comments. And I hope you're doing well. I'll see you tomorrow. Till then.